What's up, beautiful people? Let's make it happen, baby. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm pumped. I'm super excited because I thought this morning I wanted to talk about the importance of accepting correction. Accept correction. That's the thought. Accept correction. Accept correction. I want you to think about that today. How open are you to accepting correction? Okay? Someone is watching you mess up who's capable of helping you and they're not saying anything. Let me say it again. Someone is watching you mess up who's capable of helping you and they're not saying anything. And the unfortunate thing is you don't have to mess up. You don't have to continually mess up. But your inability to take correction will hinder your ability to grow. Okay? Your inability to take correction will hinder your ability to grow. And this is something all of us got to work on. All of us. It's important for us to look at ourselves and examine and identify, okay, what is it that I need to do a little bit different to ensure that I can get to where I'm trying to go? Okay, there's a place where we belong, and in that place, it's the place where we call it's our lane. It's the place where our success emerges. It's the place where everything comes together. In order for you to find your place, though, you need an instructor. Someone's assigned to help you, and then you need to be willing, you need to be open, and you need to be prepared, very much so, to take correction. You need what you need to get to where you're trying to go. Okay? Your inability to take correction will hinder your ability to grow. I need you to think about that. I really need you to think about that. And I need you to think about how open are you? Come on. How open are you to correction? All right, I've been working on this, man. I'm interested in getting where I need to go. That's where I'm interested. I'm interested in however it needs to be said, when there, listen, it's not a particular place, it's not a particular time. I'm trying to get somewhere. How about you? How about you? You've got to get to the point where it's about you trying to get to where you need to go. And at some point in your life, at some point in my life, we got to say, I'm too old to be going around the same mountain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to incline myself to a stronger level of correction. I need some drill sergeant in my life. I need some real coaching. I need some real mentorship. I need those who are assigned to help me to not be afraid to say what they have to say to me. Come on. How many of y'all believe somebody needs to hear that today? Please do me a favor and share this right now. Tag someone right now, because the truth is, all of us know someone we can instruct to assist to get to a better destination that we're not inclined to saying anything because they're not quite open to receiving what you have to say. I believe with all of my heart, okay, I believe with all of my heart, your inability to take correction will hinder your ability to grow. Okay? When nobody can tell you anything, your only teacher will be pain. I need somebody to write that down. You need to declare that today. When you share this video, I need you to share that as the caption. When nobody can tell you anything, your only teacher will be pain. And you don't need to endure a certain level of pain. You just simply need to be open to allow the teacher, the instructors, the help to say what they've got to say. Don't take personal offense as a part of your daily engagement. Do not take it. Do not take it. Extract what you need from your instructor. Okay? From the people assigned to help you, you got to extract it. You just got to simply say, man, I'm going to take what I need to get to where I'm going. I'm going to take what I need to get to where I'm going. That's really what it's all about. Watch this. Everybody says, I wrote this down. Everybody says mistake is the first step to success, but the real fact is correction of mistake is the first step to success. Okay? You need to know that you got to be open to take correction. Don't run from correction. Don't run from instruction. Don't run from those who desire to help you to get better. I'm so glad you guys are joining me this morning. I feel this all in my spirit this morning. Someone is succeeding where you're failing. Okay? Someone is succeeding where you're having your greatest challenges. And the truth is, there's a statement that says, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. Someone is assigned to help you, and you have access to the person who's assigned to help you, but you have to be willing to get out of yourself. I don't want to ask anybody for anything. You know what? I don't like how she talks to people. I don't like how he talks to people. I don't quite believe. Listen, who needs the help? Okay? You've got to get to the point where it's more about what you need and where you're trying to go than your pride and your feelings. Okay? Get out of your feelings and then align yourself with getting to where you're trying to go. At 44 years old, I don't want to keep moving around the same mountain. You know what? I'm doing okay, but I'm not doing what I should be doing at 44. You say, Ricardo, man, I'm impressed. You're holding it down. You're doing some pretty decent stuff. Yes, that's okay. But the truth is, I love the instructors that are in my life, okay? I love my mentors. I love my coaches because these guys are pushing me to go where I've never gone before. You'll be amazed the amount of times I've had sessions where I say, oh, no, I can't do that. That's not me. Oh, my goodness. And here's the deal. I've had to come to the conclusion I am no longer going to say that's not me. I'm no longer going to say I can't not do that. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to open myself up to become the best version of myself. So I'm not going to block myself off at 44 years old and say that's not me. The truth of the matter is I can become the person that I need to be to engage in whatever I need to engage in for my purpose and my potential to be maximized. I am not going to block myself off from a next level experience because I have not conditioned myself to learn how to engage at that level. Okay? I am growing, I am becoming, I am learning that there's another level. There is another level. Next year, this time, I don't want to be doing early morning videos like this. I want to take it to the next level. Next year, this time, I don't want to just be speaking in the environment I'm speaking it. I'm going to take it to the next level. Next year, this time, I don't want to be having my coaching sessions the way I'm having it. I want to take it to the next level. Next year, this time, I want to take it to the next level. So for those of you that are watching, those of you that would have sticked around over the next 12 months, you would have said, oh my goodness, the boy, he's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. This boy is growing. He is learning. He is becoming. What about you? Are you learning? Are you growing? Are you becoming? That's the reason why I'm hosting my Life Management Leadership Retreat. It's about bringing people together in Dallas for 3 days to draw up a plan to make the rest of your life the best of your life. You cannot have days and don't use your days strategically to get you to a particular destination that's going to make you better. Remind yourself, when nobody can tell me anything, pain will become my greatest teacher. And that's not the will of God for you. You've got to learn how to embrace the instructors that have been assigned to help you to get to where you need to go. I'm Coach Ricardo Miller, reminding you, you are responsible for creating the life you desire. It's all about learning to accept correction. Years ago, I was in a meeting and a young man, he was doing things really well. As a matter of fact, he was so advanced, he was so ahead of me that he was doing something on Shark Tank. And I don't know how many of you guys watched the television program Shark Tank. He was doing something on Shark Tank, and I thought this dude was killing it. I thought it was impressive, and I said to him, hey man, can you give me a couple of pointers? You doing this, I'm doing this, and I'm just really wanting to come up. And I remember he dismissed me, and I said, hey man, give me a pointer, man, give me a pointer. Long story short, eventually he threw out 3 thoughts, a couple of thoughts, and he just bam, 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 bam. And here's the deal, he said it in a way with an attitude that had I been a little bit more immature and not really understanding what was going on, I would have taken offense on how he said what he said and not capture what he had said. And so rather than paying attention to what he said, I paid attention to, rather than paying attention to how he said it, I didn't pay attention to how he said it. What I did was I paid attention to what he said. And because I paid attention to what he said, I was able to grab what he said. And listen, guys, and a couple of years later, I was sitting in the seat that he was sitting at for a keynote speech. He was speaking that year as the keynote speaker. A couple of years later, I was the keynote speaker. 3 years consecutively, I was the keynote speaker at that same conference. Here's the deal. He is no longer even on the scene because you know what? He made a moment, but he didn't make a consistent process for development over a long period of time. I am not interested in a moment. I'm interested in developing over a long period of time. If you've been watching me for any amount of time, you would have known this boy is on a journey. I am not trying to have a one-year hit. I'm not trying to just pop up and be like, oh my goodness, he's all over the place. He's doing big things now. Where did he come from? No. And where did he come from? This boy been doing this for a while. This boy is on a journey. Listen, man, when I was 18 years old, I was in 1.1 season one, literally working out a phase in my life. Got to 20 and found myself in youth parliament in the Bahamas, found myself working with government at 24 years old, found myself starting to travel strategically at 30 around the world. I was traveling, at 35, at 40, now I'm 44. Come on, now I'm 44. And here's what I'm knowing. Here's what I've discovered. You can get better with age. So that's the word for today. I want you to say, I'm getting better with age. I am getting better with age. And to get better with age, you have to be willing to take correction as you're pursuing your dreams. Even at this particular junction, I'm still allowing a coach to speak into my life to help me to scale what I'm doing, to take it to the next level. There is another level. Don't get comfortable and don't be willing. Don't be open. Listen, don't be locked in a box. Let's all declare it. Yes, Melissa, thank you very much. Hey, Tina. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Jocelyn. I love you guys. Hey, Denor. Listen, everyone, declare it right now. I'm getting better with age. I'm getting better with age. I love it. Lucretia, come on. That's it. I'm getting better with age. I am open to correction because I'm in a pursuit for a certain period of time to see something happen. Ooh, I'm in pursuit. So I'm getting better with age. Let's all declare it. I'm getting better with age. Coach Ricardo challenging you to join me in April 16, 17, and 18 in Dallas, Texas for my life management leadership retreat. It's going to be great. Direct message me. I'll make sure you get the information or go to my website, ricardomiller.com, to register today. It's in our store. You can register today. Secure your space. 3 days that will help you to prepare yourself for the next 3 years, the next 10 years. Hey, if you're going to be given time, why not prepare for the time you're expecting to be given? God bless you guys. Do me a favor, share this, and let's all declare I'm getting better with age. Bye-bye.